We are.
It says upcoming.
Well, might have to delete those
Interesting.
later. I don't know. It says in broadcast. It says stop streaming, so we should be.
Yeah, YouTube is not very nice.
You
to
would
us.
think we've done this like 12 weeks in a row.
And it happens almost every single time.
Yes, we are live.
Yeah, you guys are. We're live right now.
Are we here?
Yes. Hello,
We
everybody.
Did it.
Thank you for joining the best damn roast battle podcast, period. My name's Chris Paw, here with Tabitha Jones.
Hello.
And this week's guest, the champ, the current reigning champ, Elliot Jarus.
Hey, I'm the champ.
Oh wow. He's
I
going.
gotta run the show.
He's going understated with it.
Listen. I think when roast battle runs through you, you kind of know. You can play it cool. That's why I kind of sat as further away from you as I usually do.
Oh, okay.
Kind of playing. I'm playing, and I will be honest. I'm playing it up for the pod.
Okay.
For the one viewer.
Coolness.
Yeah, because there is the one viewer. Last time I was watching, who was commenting a bunch, and I wanted him to like me.
All right.
That makes sense.
Because I was like, well, this guy's. Oh, he means business. He's a fan.
Oh, he's probably not. It's that guy's probably not here anymore. I've blocked that guy.
Damn.
That guy's crazy.
All right.
The other folks are cool though.
Some of
when
them.
they show up. Usually Mike Gams is here.
Good old Mikey Gams.
Sometimes we get Chris Clem. A few dozen people hear this
Sweet.
later, but
a few dozen.
Hey, I'm a popular guy.
dozens of fans of the podcast.
It's Roast Battle Cleveland for you, baby.
It is, our dozens of fans we've built over the years. Almost 10 years.
We've been
crazy.
there have been since I started. There have been some like people I think recently who have become fans that are I think weren't coming before in terms of like a different group of people, like young women.
Oh yeah, there's been a
Yeah.
whole turnover.
For
yeah.
sure.
Which
I
is
don't
cool.
think there's anybody that still comes that other than friends of Kyle's that have been coming since the Ad Hom days.
Yeah.
It's that I think doing it at Forest City has because the Forest City crowd and the Funny Stop crowd are very different.
It is,
Yes.
and they're both very different than the Spotlight crowd from last year too.
Indeed.
I love Spotlight, the bar, but the neighborhood leaves a little to be desired. The West 80s. We're a block away from there now. So,
Yeah, and I don't mind it too much. It's not my go-to. It is also tough when you go to a bar that's not next to any other bars, and you're like, well, we're staying here, and we're driving
Yeah.
home, drunk style.
yeah, we're here for the night.
Yeah,
Drunk stuff.
that's how they do it.
Yeah. They get some fucking weirdos in there. I had to physically drag a guy out of there last year during
That's
a show.
Yeah.
But
My first roast was in there, and someone had to get kicked out because they were trying to like claw their way in.
They were like yelling during your roast.
Yeah, they were like, I thought this was a comedy show. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of the people
Yeah.
There was another guy that was just drunk. It was so funny because I was standing next to him and I was keeping him quiet during the battle before mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally, before I went up, I was like, you're going to shut the fuck up for the next 5 minutes, dude. I swear to fucking God.
was he talking in the battle before?
Yeah. And
Okay. And
and
you were
then as soon
"Fuck
as I
those
went
people."
up, I was like, I'll beat the fuck out of you. I will beat the dog shit out of you if you keep doing this. And I went up, and as soon as I got across the room, he put his arms up like this, like, come on, motherfucker.
That's awesome.
And as soon as I was done, I walked over and just picked him up and took him outside. And then he wasn't as brave.
No, they never are.
We had a show this past weekend. Tabitha, you were not present, or you didn't make it.
I was out of town.
Elliot defended your title.
I retained my title.
You retained the title.
In one of the worst, for sure the worst roast battle I've done. for sure.
I
Unfortunately,
wouldn't say it's the worst one it's in the
I've
middle
been-
as far as worst that I've ever seen in the
Oh,
over. Yeah, it's
That's-
not.
I mean,
Well, thank God.
good thing yet. What
There've been
12 years
very
in,
bad ones, much worse.
it was just like I'm a joke writer, and I've had some jokes that I'm so proud of in roast battles, to where this one, I don't know if it was writer's block or I just couldn't get anything out of the guy. Shortest questionnaire I'd seen anyone give me, too.
Brandon
Yeah.
is intensely boring.
Like pages less than anyone else
Yes.
in terms of questions there are on the page.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn. I'm looking at this just Anthony Jeselnik motherfucker. Like, what do I... And I retained it in a way that means nothing if my next battle isn't fun.
I would if you. I wish it didn't go as long as it did.
Yeah, it went
You
sudden
kept
death
tying
4 times because...
Yeah,
dude.
Wait,
and it was
what?
it went sudden death
Ah.
several times, and it was already not going well.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
In the first place,
Straight up bad.
yeah, it was a tough one.
Oh,
I was surprised because the crowd it's like they became like supportive at some point of like maybe they just I don't know, but they were cheering a lot during the clap like
Yeah.
when we went to the crowd
Mm-hmm.
for a decision eventually, because it was one of those like we went extra jokes and it still kept tying, and then the crowd, but they were like so loud, like they were all clapping and picking a winner, but they were, it was still even.
That's terrible. Why'd that happen?
My
Why'd
jokes
don't
you
weren't
guys
good
do
enough.
that?
Dude, they weren't good enough.
I
I had
they
a
both
prop
I felt
bit that fell flat.
yeah.
It just didn't work enough. The laughs weren't there, but the crowd was capable of laughs because the first battle of the night was one of the best I'd seen in so long with
Dave and
Dave
Scriva.
Heron and
Oh,
Chris
okay.
Scriva. It was so funny.
Was that the
Chris
one for the
Scriva
steak
is
dinner?
Yes.
lightning fast. He's so sharp.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
And those guys are both so fat.
So fat.
And 'cause I took a, and they were battling over a steak dinner.
Yeah.
And I took a picture of him and I put it on my story because when I watched, the interesting thing about roast battle is I'll see two men like Dave Heron and Chris Scriva, great joke writers, very good energy, interesting people. And as a comedian now, less than 2 years and, only a few roast battles, not as many, I haven't been doing roast battle years and years. I've been doing comedy less than 2 years. I'm like, I was never meant to be in a room with these people. With men like this. I was supposed to be in Palestine forever. This is what they did to
I
us.
was never supposed to meet men this fat.
I was never supposed to see things like this. This is like the World's Fair.
this
is,
such atrocities.
This is not just roast battle, though. To be fair, it is comedy in general. From where I came from, I've had friends. There's no reason I should be friends with a lawyer.
For sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense anywhere other than comedy.
Who's a lawyer?
Columbus
Oh, okay.
comic, I know.
Not even nearby.
Right.
Damn it.
Shit.
Yeah,
Nice. Dead air.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
We do that a lot.
But
here.
they were so funny. Their battle was so good.
I gotta get these tapes.
These
I want to see
tapes.
that
I
again. I
get
want to
these
rewatch that one
tapes.
again. I have
That
a
one
battle.
will most likely end up on the countdown on
I think
RBL
so.
Weekly.
Yeah.
They'll rank
the next
high, I
couple of
think.
So
weeks.
excited.
They'll rank high on that. I have a plan to redeem myself. I'm in the Columbus Comedy Festival this weekend.
Hell yeah.
So tomorrow night I'm roasting a friend of mine, Jules Wagner.
Oh, you're doing the Attic.
Yeah.
The Ian Miller.
Ian Miller's not at the Attic. It's at Leisure Club.
Oh, okay. But
I
it's
have
the same
some
show.
bits planned that I think are funny. I sent them to Tabitha to see if other people thought they were funny. She did.
Yeah.
So I'm I'll take my belt with me.
Yeah, show it off.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Oh,
But they-
Rep
yeah.
Cleveland.
let them know
Let them know.
Yeah.
because they this is a friend of mine, And when I told the guy, hey man, I'm down to roast during the fest, by the way, I don't really know him well at all, really. And then he told
He's a friend of mine. I don't really know him.
She's a friend of mine. The guy who runs
okay.
it, I don't know him.
Oh, okay.
Well, I met him once, and she was asking him, hey, who am I roasting, by the way? And he tells her, some guy from Cleveland. It's like, that some guy.
Some guy from Cleveland. It's your pal Elliot.
That's the guy. That's the guy. Hey, don't worry about him. He's just some guy.
Some guy from
the
Cleveland.
he's the champ.
Hey, I'm about to be mean to this woman.
Hell yeah.
Come on now.
Damn straight.
You're
you are.
I got physical bits. I got props. Come on now.
With this one title retention, you've actually held it twice as long as anyone has recently.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's been some turnover.
There has been turnover.
Yeah, the
Who's
last
the longest
two
runner, not including, I know Hannah Belmont was out at moved away.
Yeah, I don't think we can count that.
Yeah. Recently, I don't know. I think Clem was.
Yeah,
long ago.
before pre-roast battle, he had it for 7 or 8 shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the better part of a year.
Have a tough one coming up in October for the Cleveland Comedy Festival.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if I can
the-
say.
Can we
A
can we
rematch,
can we
technically.
announce it? Can we?
Can I announce it?
Yeah.
So I'll be battling Pope.
Oh hell yeah.
And he was my first roast battle ever, and I won. And it was a blast.
Oh yeah.
I really fell for the thing. It was awesome. But he's only gotten better and better at it.
Mm-hmm.
Much better at it now.
This is storyline wise. This is what we've had in mind for a while. We wanted to get to this battle
Yeah, oh,
again.
This one's very
eventually.
wrestling for
sure.
Yeah.
This one's good, and I've been having trouble again writing for him just because it's like, what can you say about it? I mean, when it comes to writing for you guys, and you guys know each other so well,
Mm-hmm.
when you're battling someone you've known forever, it's just like, what else can you say about
Yeah.
this person?
There's
How do you drive inspiration?
It's hard. It's harder if we've battled like 3 or 4 times at this
Mhm.
point. So that's when it gets tougher, but it also does the jokes get better because you have to stretch harder
yeah,
to
you have
get
to try
them.
harder. And thankfully for at least for me, I have my fat paw jokes and my not fat paw
yeah.
joke, because I remember the one time you were like, let's battle each other again. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I got tons of paw jokes. And I looked at them and they were all about how fat you were, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, he lost so much weight.
How much weight did you lose?
This sucks.
Total about 100.
Oh yeah,
I was like 300 at one point
rhetoric
in my
changing
life.
weight.
I would say probably 50 since like these battles. I think.
That too.
I'm getting it back. I'm well on my way back to fat paw. It has been a weird summer.
I'm so glad I'll be able to use those jokes again soon.
Yeah,
Instead of having a summer fling, I just ate my face off.
yeah.
the
I
whole
ate a
summer.
lot this summer. It was
Just
ideally it
stress
was
eating.
good. I do stress eat, but then it's also like anytime I go out of town, I want I have a thing with food. People would call it an eating disorder if I went into more detail, but I'll keep it surface level to where it's like people are always like, "Oh, you want to hit up this one spot?" I'm like, "How is it?" And they're like, "It's decent." No, I have no interest in eating decent. You know what good costs $2 more? Great, couple bucks more. That's like the way that food costs have gone up
Mm-hmm.
in America. It's like almost negligible to just go get great because decent is expensive now.
Yeah.
So I like to eat good food.
Hell
'Cause
yeah.
The bottom
Sometimes
has
I
been
do it in
raised.
abundance.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
the big thing when I go out of town. I have to eat somewhere.
Yeah,
always
I
wanna
want the best they
go-
have in
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah.
I want the best sandwich. I want the best whatever. I want to wake up, get the best croissant, whatever.
Yep.
Don't care.
I don't. It's not as much the quality of the food. It's like when I went to Newark, I had to have pizza.
Yeah.
I had to get cheesesteak in Philly.
Yeah.
But it's also like the experience of going out like to eat with a person. Like not even like
It's beautiful.
yeah. and I've done it more with friends since I've not been dating the last few years than I ever did before, and I like it more
Yeah.
Oh
with
yeah.
people that I don't eventually hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm in Columbus Saturday, and I have plans for lunch at this sandwich place, Wario's, which is the best in Ohio. So I know what I'm getting for lunch already. I know what I'm getting for breakfast Sunday morning because I went to this
Damn.
Indian cafe, and I had one of the best breakfast sandwiches I've had in quite some time.
Oh, hell yeah.
These potatoes were amazing. Vibe was cool. So it's just okay. And I try not to double dip as often, but I was there last Sunday after a gig Saturday night, and I'm doing the same thing this weekend.
Yeah.
I know what I want.
It's so good.
It's
You
good.
know you got to go back.
There's another Columbus sandwich chain I can recommend, but I'll have to look up the name because I can't think of it, which is weird because it's my
Is it
ex's
Cat
dad.
Singers or something?
Carfagna's maybe.
Yes.
My ex's dad owned the place. I can't think of
And it was good. It was
the
all
old
that.
last name. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, pretty good. Italian subs and stuff.
Pretty
yeah.
good. Yeah. How'd you do on that test? I did pretty good. I got to see.
Pretty
plus.
good.
What test?
Oh
You
no.
know.
I'm just no.
I did. I did pretty good, which is
No,
Pretty
just how
good.
he was just
pretty good. I
like-
think is
he's
less
like,
than good.
He's like, I'm not eating decent. He's like, pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
The difference
Oh, it's
between
pretty good.
pretty good and pretty good. Your voice went up.
No, it's
You want her back?
worth going to.
Okay.
No, I do
I'll
not.
look it up.
I would,
if I give them some business.
I would rather light my pubes on fire.
Oh no.
do it. Do it. Do it.
Just for
Okay.
the podcast.
That's genital mutilation. That's not funny. You need some respect. Cut the cameras.
They're cutting clits off in some parts of the world, and you're making light of it.
Can you
Listen.
believe that?
All I said was the word "do it" 3 times. That's all I ever said.
You would have said it more if people joined in. Mob mentality.
Hmm?
What else do you guys talk about on this thing?
Movies.
Tabitha's
no.
got a big battle coming up.
Yeah, I do.
What do you, oh yeah, you got our friend Shelly.
Yeah,
She's so
Shelly.
funny.
Shelly's so funny.
She's a brilliant writer.
I don't want to talk about how unprepared I am.
Yeah. She's so funny.
We're gonna
Shut the
watch a
fuck up.
bunch of
No, but you used to be
game
really
tape.
good at this.
You used to be.
He does this shit all the fucking time. He does. So we just hang out and he'll pull this shit, and I'm like, "You're not
Yeah.
even trying to make anyone laugh."
You're-
Oh, just being mean to a lady. I
yeah,
know.
just being mean to a woman.
I understand, and I apologize.
Good.
I
Not accepted.
do you want to
Okay. Back
talk about
Back
it?
to the basics then.
Oh
She's
yeah, I'm
alright.
excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to roast Shelly. It's been a hot second since I've done it. I think my last one was against you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
been,
think so.
been a
I
few
was
months.
just telling. They were asking me in New York what happened to Tabitha this year on the podcast. They put me on the
We
spot.
got to talk about you in New York though.
No.
How
I
was
know.
it? Is it taped? I got to see it. That guy's funny.
It'll be.
How do you say his last name? Wikis?
Dan Wicks.
Wicks. Okay.
Yeah, it was. I think it'll be on the pod on RBO
That guy's
Weekly
funny,
next
man.
week. It's getting submitted.
Sweet.
Yeah, I went to New York and I beat the main New York guy,
Yeah.
which is fun.
The very funny guy. I'm a big fan, and I say big fan loosely. I think I try to.
You're a medium fan.
We're talking about comedy. John Ajoda in New
Oh,
York.
yeah.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
He's very sharp, and somehow the crowd rocks with him the whole time. No matter what he says to the judges, to his
Yeah.
opponent, to whatever, to the crowd, they rock with him. And when I see that in comedy, that's what I kind of look at. I'm like, okay, so I can be a dick a little bit more. If I'm slick with it.
I
You
think
got to be funny.
New York is a different. It's a little bit different tone.
Well, it's because it's
They're a little meaner.
yeah.
That Grove 34 is such a good room too. It's very
Mhm.
it's very fun. It's a small
I've seen the videos.
kill box.
Who? Who was asking what happened to me in New York?
No, they
Who
were
was-
just. They said they were talking about our battle because they were. That was like the end, and then they were like, you're battling Tabitha. Who was like the all-star last year.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, she's so funny. And they're like, what happened? And I was
married.
like, she got married. She's 7. She's doing other shit. I didn't say you're not that you're less funny because you're married. You've been not battling as much this year. It hasn't been as much of a focus as it was last year.
Let me tell you.
No, that's not true because she's just been losing. Right? I mean, Tabitha,
Let me tell
you
you.
beat me.
Let me tell you. If anyone
Shouldn't have, but you-
ever asks you again what happened to me, I just need you to say, "Oh, you didn't hear? She was shot 37 times," and just leave it at that. Because that's what it feels like losing so much after being the all-star last year. Of just coming back and being like, baby, on top first year. Let's go. We're only going up from here. And it's just like, like,
I think the funny thing about being like a gas station white is that if you told people, if someone said Tabitha was shot 37 times, they would say, oh my God, what did she do?
What? Yeah.
I was right.
Oh, man.
I was right.
Who did she not?
Who did she mouth off to this time?
I was right. I'm this episode's Jeremy. You've
I-
turned.
I'll tell you this. I don't respect Jeremy, and he's not in the room. I'll say it into the mic to get it out of the way for you. I love and respect you.
Thank you.
I call you up. I say, let's get some coffee, baby girl.
He does say that.
We'll go. She'll meet me at my house because I'm not going to drive.
Nope.
We'll walk to the cafe. We'll walk to the donut shop. Sometimes there's a DJ at the donut shop for
Sometimes
some
there
reason.
is a
'cause
DJ
I live
at
in
the
a-
donut
I live in a
shop.
neighborhood that costs more than when I moved in. And that's fun. I had donuts recently.
Okay.
They're really good still.
From where?
From Goldie's, but then I had one at this posh Indian place.
Ooh.
And it was like, when you eat like a really high-end poor person food?
Yeah.
A donut is a poor... they used to
Yeah.
cost 75 cents. So in Lakewood, you could still get a very cheap donut at the donut pantry.
Yeah.
They're good.
I
love Donut
complain about
Pantry.
this a lot.
When you
the
eat-
trend of restaurants like Melt that is like $35 poor people food.
Yep.
Well, and then that's like hummus, like in like in my culture, that's a poor person. All these
Yeah.
things are poor people food. But I had it at this Indian place, and it just I could taste the $5.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no, there's something about this.
Like, oh no,
It's
too
too
good.
technically good. Every part of it was
Mhm.
too good. Versus like, when a guy been there 30-something years, working behind the counter,
God damn.
that's good.
That's good.
Been going there since I was a kid.
Yep.
You walk in, old timers are still reading their papers.
Yep.
How are
Look-
you guys alive? Where'd you get the paper?
Best donut for me, Amish donut.
Interesting.
Oh.
I went to
Amish-
How the
a
Amish bake? We know a few.
Good
I went
Lord.
to a burger place in Austin where called Dan's Hamburgers,
Mhm.
and they had a newspaper framed in there from the day they opened in 1971,
Mhm.
and the same guy was behind the counter,
Holy shit.
That's
and it
awesome.
was the best hamburger I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Do you when you go out to the Amish? I had some Amish people come over.
Really?
Are they allowed to do that?
Well, they're really tricky. My dad, we know some, right? Because we
Mm.
buy flowers and eggs and such off them,
Mhm.
and sometimes a pie. And they bake this one blueberry pie that I really love. It's the Miller family. They're watching, and their son needed back surgery. Okay,
Uh-huh.
or rather, that was actually a few years ago they needed surgery. Their mom had to have a surgery. Okay, so they call up my dad, and from the hospital, so they had to break Amish to like get this surgery.
Mhm.
My dad has to like go pick up their family and take them to the hospital, the Cleveland Clinic,
Holy
and
shit.
to drive out to the Amish. And they call him that, hey, surgery's done. And my dad's thinking, okay, they want me to pick them up. I guess, are they staying at the hospital or no? What's going on? He goes, he goes, all right, am I taking you back to the Amish? My dad's just the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
Driving people to the Amish at nighttime.
Yeah.
They go, no, we'll stay with you. My dad goes, all right, well, I'll call my wife. And my mom's like, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
So I was with Pope, and it was awesome that he was black. Because I was like, how often do they get to see this? They're already staying at, they don't know my dad's Arab. You know what I mean? My dad's been in the country so long. They know my mom is.
Yeah.
They're staying at these Arab people's house, which is already different to them. They're staying on the porch. I pull in to say hello, and I'm with this fella. And I was just like, we just got to stop, say hello to some friends. And then they stayed the night. And then my dad drove them all, like picked up the mom from surgery, drove them all out to the Amish the next day. And they bake a mean pie.
And
The Miller family, they're watching.
Did Pope know he was going to be meeting Amish people?
I must have told him. I must have said, there's some Amish at the house.
There's some Amish back at the house. We gotta go say hey.
Yeah. And my mom was like, I don't know either. I don't know what's going on here.
How did they react to Pope?
What'd they think?
They are polite. They're religious. So, you know, I think they were just like, they were reserved. They were very reserved.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know what they're thinking.
I was gonna say, can you just imagine the conversation?
I would love to hear
had,
what they
like,
feel about every race.
Oh.
I would love that.
this
Because they're all, a lot of them are, they speak either German or Dutch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Dutch.
I got
Dutch is
Like
huge.
the one I know, like they speak German. The last name is
Yeah.
Miller. I don't know if that's German, but
They're all Miller or Yoder out there. I when I was with Land Surveyor, we did a lot of the properties out there. Because they like, and it would always be a pain in the ass. Because they'll own like land all next to each other, and they'll just build shit wherever they want.
awesome.
And
they're good at that.
They're very good at it. But they would have like, we would run into like, they'd have like a whole barn on the wrong side of the property line and shit like that. Because they
Damn.
just throw things up. But they're all neighbors, like family and stuff. So, but yeah, it was always Yoder or Miller.
Let me cut back in. Did you have fun in New York? It was your first time. Did you go to the Statue of Liberty? What did you do?
We did ride the ferry. I insisted on there's a free ferry from Staten Island.
He rode the
over
ferry. You know
to
what the ferry
Manhattan.
said? Get off me! It's John Brown. The ferry said, "I'm John Brown. Get off
I
me!"
rode a ferry all the way to.
The ferry said, "My name's John Brown."
Shut the fuck up.
No, he's watching. It's all fun.
Yeah, he's with the
Uh,
Tunes
Millers.
in every week.
Yeah, so we looked at the Statue of Liberty. That's my favorite thing to do in other cities is look at stuff.
Just like,
Yeah.
oh
Just
shit.
go look.
You got one of those?
Get a picture, and then I know like I've been there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know
That's
that
the
now.
cool part. Yeah.
I've been especially if you're like abroad or something, because I was in the art museum looking at the Takashi Murakami exhibition before it leaves. I was in the Cleveland one yesterday, and shout out them. They gifted me some tickets. They're watching, and I was every time I'm in a museum, I'm like, what could I lick something? Because I was in the Louvre, and they're not watching, so I can say this. I was in the Louvre, and you know, one of those big like stone statues of like the big head and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Like Night at the Museum type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. Dumb. Night at the Museum. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know the movie, but I
licked
know
it.
what you're talking
I got a
about.
picture of myself licking it because the guard was on his fucking phone. So I'm licking this, however fucking old it is, thing. I know what it tastes like. You don't forget taste.
Yeah.
Were you able to look anything at the Cleveland Art Museum?
100%.
No, I just feel like because I'm
this.
like, there's a lot more security somehow than at the
Yeah.
Louvre.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think Americans are just, I think they're up to no good.
The Louvre's just in a better neighborhood.
It is not.
They need to send the National Guard over to the
Yeah.
Cleveland Art Museum just to make sure everything's
Make sure
okay.
everything's
I think that's what
fine.
happens when it's free. I think because it's like, they're like, oh,
More
That was the
security.
meeting. Like they were like, should we charge people a nickel? Because it was like 50 years ago, and they're just like, make it free, and the guy's just like, they'll lick everything. If you don't give them boundaries,
They'll lick everything.
We need lots of red velvet ropes.
yeah. But it is good. Murakami exhibition. If you guys haven't been yet, it was absolutely fucking
I
baller.
want to check it out
Check it out. Leaves on Sunday.
on Sunday.
You're not doing anything.
I went during the Van Gogh one, which
Oh,
was really
nice.
cool. They had all
Van
those.
Gogh's so cool.
The weirdest thing I saw there was a lady. there was a lady who was clearly had cancer, that was staring at a painting crying, and then I was staring at her crying.
Damn.
Was like, what the fuck is
God,
happening?
she was that
here?
ugly, huh?
Yeah, cancer really does a
It does
number.
it.
Nobody's hot with cancer anymore.
Not does a number.
Me trying to remember how old were they in The Fault in Our Stars. Yeah, none of them are hot. None of them are hot with cancer, actually.
None of them actually.
Actually,
Chemo,
zero.
chemo
of them.
really uglies
Not even
you
two.
up.
Not even two of them are hot. The person I'm roasting tomorrow, she has uterine cancer. With my friend, I
You should tell her how not hot
think you
she
just
is.
always have it. She's
Probably.
a lesbian though, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously it matters because it's cancer, but she's not like she wasn't using her uterus. I know what the female body does. Shit, I know what it does to me. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Fuck up.
God damn it.
She's fine though.
She's
I got a joke about it.
I totally understand the licking the statue thing though.
It's awesome.
It makes sense to me. Yeah.
Who else can say
my
they did
job
it, you
has
know?
me in a
Yeah.
real frame of mind where I just
What's he gonna say next?
all
I
kinds
know,
of
right?
experiences.
I thought you're-
Like
licking.
you licking the bodies?
You
Chris?
licking
no,
them
no, no.
bods?
Just that you can die anytime, so you should do everything. If you
Yeah.
think of something like that on a whim, that you're gonna
If you can
carry
get away
that
with
memory.
It doesn't hurt anybody,
Do
Yeah.
it.
you know.
My thing is just very much like your experiences is all you really have. Like,
Yeah.
and that's an experience. That's my point.
Yeah, who else can say they did it?
Honestly, and if someone else, and because they're
I was
watching,
gonna say all the people watching.
I really, it's fuck you if you think you haven't. I have a picture of it. It's illegal. I broke the law.
You said it.
I'm the
Get 'em, coppers.
I'm the bad boy of Cleveland comedy.
Whoa! Announced here first.
Yeah, and a lot of these guys are sex pests.
Whoa! Wow.
But I'm the bad boy of Cleveland comedy because I almost
Because you
said
licked the
because I
statue.
licked it, and then I was like, that doesn't help the sex pest thing.
yeah.
But I'm fine.
Well, the statue
He's
is
fine.
inanimate, so it
Yeah.
doesn't consent or not consent.
Yeah.
Good.
You
So-
you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, that falls.
Thanks, guys.
That falls under safe. Marked safe for being a sex pest.
Because Chris and Chris Pontab the Jones said so.
Thanks,
We
guys.
said nope. Does not qualify.
Yeah.
What local comics do you guys not like?
Oh.
None of them.
A skull.
I like 4 people.
Awesome.
You know who I don't like?
They're not in the room.
You.
You adore me. I'm so funny. You love doing my shows. I'm funny. Did I say
Funny.
I'm not a bad hang.
He's not.
I will say I will do one praise.
Go ahead.
The Happy Dog show was very fun last
Yeah.
time I was there.
It's awesome.
It's very good.
Show rules. When was that? Was that last
The-
month?
Yeah.
August.
2
It
weeks
was
ago.
August. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good show. You killed. That
I
was
did
fun.
kill.
Yeah.
That's true. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been a bad show.
Yeah. If I bombed, I would have
It
been like,
was
Yeah,
great.
Room was
I
real
did
picky.
awful, but it was a great time.
Yeah, room was tight. Room was tight. Yeah, show rules. We're doing it for the Cleveland Comedy Fest. We're booking it through that
Fun.
for October. So we got some people picked out who
nice.
oh, nice.
I love-
Thursday.
That's
We're
awesome.
doing. I think we're doing NSFW too for the during the festival.
Sick.
September 19th, Pope versus Elliot. I'm excited
No.
for this rematch.
Pope
the
do-
festival
Skippy Rose.
October.
Yeah,
That's right.
but Pope's facing off with Skippy from Detroit.
The 19th. Tabitha and Shelly.
It's the 19th. Damn it, this happened before. Kyle first told me it was the 20th.
It's the
And I'm glad I
19th.
get to see Shelly anyways because she's I'm hosting the Don't Tell she's on right before it.
Nice.
So she's
Nice.
headlining it.
I love Shelly. I'm very excited to see her again and say super mean things to her that
Yeah.
I'll think up soon.
That we'll
Well-
figure out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll watch some game tape.
Yeah.
She's undefeated. She's had
She's
she's
never
won
lost.
11 in a row, 12 in a row.
Yep.
In Atlanta though, so
Yay.
mostly in Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
You should move to Atlanta.
you could also beat anyone in Atlanta.
Yeah.
or like Anchorage or something.
Anyway.
Why Anchorage?
Just figured you'd do really well in Alaska.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, you tried Austin. I don't know.
You really try Austin.
Can you see that I'm not moving?
Yeah, can you see that I'm not moving?
Well, fucking move, bitch.
Nah.
I
What
think
the-
you're so funny actually.
If
So-
Jeremy said half of those things, this would have been a beheading
Oh
video.
yeah. If,
This
if Jeremy,
podcast.
let me tell you how hard I go in on Jeremy.
What would you say to him? Pretend I'm Jeremy.
I'd be like, I just tell him to shut the fuck up. Like you wouldn't get half the words.
How old is he?
1,000,000 years old.
Well, he looks good for 1,000,000. He looks awful for
old?
50.
How old is Jeremy? How old is Jeremy?
We're the same age.
How old are you?
44.
Oh, that's bad.
That's
So bad for him.
I see him driving in my neighborhood, and he's got his hair, which is when like a woman gets really old and they're like, oh, I can have pink hair now. Like you ever seen like an old woman with pink or purple hair?
Yes.
They're out there and it's not very long because they can't grow it that long.
Mhm.
He's like that, but I didn't know he was 44.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest insult I can there's a couple of people I work with too that I when I go other places and they're like, "Oh, who's that one guy that you work with?" And I go, "You mean the fucking crypt keeper?" We're the same age.
We're the same.
That's such a shame. One of my favorite jokes was Logan Rashaw was roasting him and said he said something about like, I'm gonna read like Jeremy's been doing comedy
Jeremy's
for 20
credits.
years. This is a list of his credits. In 2002, Jeremy opened for Doug Stanhope in Akron, Ohio,
Yeah.
and then he just stopped.
folded the
That's
paper
it.
back
It
up.
was so funny. It was a great burn. Great
My
burn.
my favorite one was Brandon Petrie's called him Rob Zombie's Benjamin Franklin.
Yes, that was so
That's
good.
funny.
It was
See,
very
that's
good.
a good joke, Brandon.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be about molesting children.
I think we gotta.
I'm sure that was in there too.
Yeah, probably. I think we gotta wrap up on the fact that Jeremy is surprisingly 44 years old.
It does make me sick.
It's crazy.
It's tough because I do skincare. I do all this stuff. I eat a vegetable a month, so I think I'll be fine
Yeah.
in comparison. But God bless him.
It catches up to you.
Yeah.
It probably won't do the same. It'll
Hopefully.
probably be a little different. I think. I don't know. I eat my vitamins, say my prayers. I think things will
Things will
inshallah.
hopefully even out.
Yeah.
I probably 10 years ago looked Jeremy like our age now. I reversed. I flipped it.
Yeah.
I looked 50 when I was 30.
Gross. Not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, gross with a lowercase g. That was- out of respect. Tabitha, you're in your 30s.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in. This is great. Thanks for having me on Roast Battle Cleveland.
We're never having him back.
We didn't get to any movie stuff, Tab.
No
Yeah.
moving stuff.
You ever seen Singing in the Rain?
Yeah.
Great picture.
Very good. That is a picture.
Yeah.
New there's a trailer for the new Wuthering Heights that's coming out, directed by Emerald Fennell. It looks so fucking horny.
I saw Jaws for the first time ever in theaters.
Why?
It was awesome. It's their 50th anniversary.
Yeah,
It was
I don't-
awesome.
it's back in the
I didn't
theaters
know it
right
was
now.
that. I didn't know that.
It's so good.
was-
I saw it at the drive-in a few years ago, and it was so fantastic.
That rules.
Cool
It's
one to
back
see
at the
Jaws.
drive-in. Actually, this weekend at the drive-in, they're doing a double feature of Jaws and Deep Blue Sea.
I went out with a girl who lived
Ugh.
by the Autorama.
Oh, okay. Well, she lives over there, huh?
Yeah, no, she's doing all right now.
Well, that's our cutoff time. September 19th, I'm roasting Shelly. Forest City, right? Yeah.
Shelley
It'll
Grunberg,
be
Forest
good.
City. Get your tickets. I don't know what the other battles are. I
Nope.
can't
Pope and Skippy. I'll be
remember.
there watching because, you know, it'd be fun.
Don't know
Be a
if I'm
good time.
battling or not. I think I might be on panel this time.
I wish I could panel.
Um,
I love paneling. It's so fun.
Well, we'll have to have you back.
it's the
Thanks.
sweet spot where you get to roast, but you're not getting roasted at all.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, September 19th on this channel. Check out the other stuff. I don't know, I'm going to plug anything specifically. Find us all and